How's it going, guys? TacTixHD here with an NHL 14 Hockey League Team Builder episode. This episode, guys, is brought to you by our sponsors, Puck Traders, a very fast and reliable service. If you guys want to check them out, their link will be in the description. Getting on with the team, though, guys, as you can see, it's a CHL All-Star team, so it's all the best CHL players from this year's 2013-2014 season. So, for instance, guys, Nathan McKinnon and Seth Jones, both on CHL teams in Hut, but both playing the NHL this year. They won't be included in this team. This team is actually made up of all silver players with some bronze. Because of that reason, they're a 2.5-star team, 17,980 salary, and 80 team chemistry, with no change teams, obviously, as we need their original CHL team. So, it's a mix of guys of OHL, WHL, and QMJHL players. So, without further ado, guys, we'll go on to the forwards. So, first line here, guys, starting off with the highest rated player on this team, Drouin, third in scoring this year in the Q, 67 overall left-wing sniper, really nice offensive stats on him, and probably the best player on this team. As well, guys, almost every player on this team has 14 training slots. You can see there, Marcus Power has 9, McDavid has 15, most of the defensemen, I believe, also have 14, so a very easy team to boost if you do choose so. Starting the line, guys, Marcus Power, he was actually second in scoring this year in the Q, one ahead of Drouin. Really good year for him, kind of came out of nowhere, and he's actually undrafted, so I'm assuming some team's going to give him a shot, and he's probably going to get signed over the summer. At Red Wing, guys, we have Anthony Mantha, Red Wing prospect there, one of my favorite players. He's the only player that has a position change. We changed him from a left wing to a right wing. He too has very good offensive stats, and he was actually the leading scorer this year in the Q, as well as the QMJHL MVP. So there's our first line, guys, 3 Q players and 3 top scorers from the Q. Our second line, guys, we have Connor Brown, an Erie Otter player, 57 overall right wing sniper. He also was a OHL leading scorer, and he was actually the OHL MVP. Second line, guys, McDavid. Both these players actually play on the same line for Erie. That's one of the reasons why Connor Brown has so many points. McDavid, obviously, top prospect in the world right now, going to go first overall next year. And McDavid has a sick card, and if you boost him, guys, he is amazing. Left wing here, guys, we have Sam Bennett, probably going to go 3rd or 4th overall in this year's draft. He had a really good year this year for Kingston, and he's a really good card. Even though he's bronze, he still has the 14 training slots. Third line here, guys, we have a WHL line. We have Leon Draisaitl at left wing. Him and Bennett are probably going to be fighting between that 3rd and 4th spot in this year's draft. He, too, was one of the top scorers this year in the WHL. Starting the line, guys, we have Sam Reinhart, obviously going to go 1st or 2nd overall in this year's draft. I think he finished 2nd this year in WHL scoring, maybe 1st. I don't actually remember. And then on right wing here, guys, we have Oliver Borkstrand. He finished top 3 in WHL scoring as well. Really good player for the Portland Winterhawks. On the 4th line here, guys, we have another OHL line. As you guys can see on the right wing here, we have Joshua Hosang, one of the leading scorers in the OHL as well. Plays for my favorite team, the Winter Spitfires, so had to include him. And then with him, guys, we have a couple sick London Knight players drafted last year. We have Max Domi. Really good stats on him, actually, if you look at the offensive stats. I mean, everyone's seeing his 6 saucer pass. And then on the left wing here, we have Bo Horvat. So you guys, you Canuck fans will like that for sure. Him and Domi and Hosang, pretty sick 4th line, I think. Next, guys, on to the defensemen. Our first pairing here, we have Nikita Zadorov and Aaron Ekblad, 2 of the best, or probably arguably the 2 best OHL defensemen. On the second pair here, guys, we have Matthew Dumba and Derek Pouliot. Dumba's actually on the Portland Winterhawks now, so if he was on them here, we'd have a little bit of added chemistry. And the third pairing here, guys, we have Jelinas and Uyghur. Jelinas was actually the leading scorer for defensemen in the Q. So 6 good, solid defensemen there. Obviously, the OHL line, WHL line, the Q line, and 14-14. So all of these guys have 14 training, except for Jelinas there at 9. Lastly, guys, in goal here, we have 2 really good CHL goalies. We have Zachary Fucali as our starting goaltender, and backing him up, we have Oscar Dance. These 2 goalies were actually their leading goalies in goals against average in their respected conferences, or leagues, I should say, the QMJHL and the OHL. So there's a quick look at the line, guys, or the team, guys. I'll show you quickly the chemistry line by line. So first line here, we have 77. Second line, we have 90. Third, we have 81. And 4th, we have 86. So pretty good team there. The defense chemistry is a little bit lower, as you know, the two-way and the defensive don't add up as well. The goalie being in the Q doesn't really count, as CHL chemistry doesn't count, only OHL, WHL, QMJHL. But regardless, we have 71 on our first pair, 71 on our second pair, and 82 on our third pair, due to this being the Q triangle. So a pretty solid team, guys. Again, like the AHL team, if you don't boost this team, you're definitely not going to be that competitive. But if you do boost this team, who knows how good you can be. The salary is going to be so low. You might get some really easy matchups. You might just terrorize people, but obviously it's going to be expensive to boost, but luckily all these guys have a lot of boost slots. You don't really have to go and buy +5 alls. You can easily buy +7s and +9s, put them on there for really cheap, and you could have a really good team for very cheap. The majority of these players, guys, aren't that much money. I would say average cost of one of these guys is probably about $1,000. everyone ranged between 500 and 2,500. Only exceptions were Drouin, who cost about 7k, I believe. McDavid varies. I think I got him for 2,500. Sometimes he's up around 5k. The rest of the team, though, was quite cheap considering, you know, they are top prospects. But anyway, guys, that's it for this video. If you did enjoy it, please leave a like. Stay tuned for more Team Builder episodes, guys. If you have any suggestions you want to leave in the comments, I'd love to see that. And besides that, guys, thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Goodbye.
This the kind of beat to go.